Hey lovelies, today we are making this. This is grown col, and it really tastes like sukuma wiki from my local language. It tastes like a tropical vegetable called sukuma wiki. And in this time of the year, when the winter is almost about to start, this grown col is always available everywhere in the supermarkets here in Germany. So today I'm going to make it in the very way that I would have made it way back home in Africa. And then the next thing is this pumpkin here. I've been seeing quite so many times. I've been seeing the pumpkin here in the supermarket, and I haven't really tried it apart from trying in the restaurant, but I haven't tried it myself here in my kitchen. So today I will try this pumpkin as well to see whether does it really taste like the tropical one or it's different. So watch. Let's start. I'm going to make the soup from this pumpkin, and then the vegetable here I'm going to make the normal way. I'll mix it with some meat with this bunch of ingredients here. Watch. Immediately after cutting the pumpkin, we are going to steam it. Steaming this pumpkin together with the carrots. I like separating my pumpkin with the seeds because I like to use the seeds for later on. I like frying them and then just enjoy them as a snack. Just that. Other people do it otherwise. Me, that's how I like it. Steam the pumpkin and then shake whether it's ready. This is how you do it. Prick a little bit with a knife. When it goes through, it's ready. Transfer in a bowl and then peel the pumpkin because we don't need the skin. And then add the carrots. Remember, we boiled together. We steamed the pumpkin and the carrots. Puree everything together with the chicken stock because the recipe, we're making the pumpkin soup. And of course, the pumpkin soup demands the chicken stock. Transfer in a clean pot and then add in the onions and the garlic. Plus the herbs. The herbs we are using here, the spices rather, we are using the cumin powder, the coriander powder, the ginger powder if you have it, the black pepper, and the nutmeg powder. Mix everything and this is how it looks like. Go ahead and add in the coconut milk. I am just going to have a half of the coconut milk. You can use the whole tin depending on your taste. Me, I just used a half a tin. That is how it looks like. Let it simmer, and as it is bubbling aside, we go ahead and prepare these greens here. Prepare your greens, wash them and chop them. After chopping the greens, we go ahead and prepare the meat because I'm preparing meat with greens. Brown the meat in pot in oil. Make it uniformly brown. Keep on turning until you get that uniform brown color. Do not forget the salt and pepper. Meanwhile, as the meat is browning, go ahead and chop the garlic and the onions. Look at this. The meat is already brown enough. Add in the onions and the garlic. Mix until the onions start to sweat a bit and soften. Then go ahead and add in the tomatoes. Keep on mixing until the tomatoes are also soft, until they start to sweat. Then go ahead and add in the spices. I'm using here the coriander powder. Just a teaspoonful is enough, about that, plus the cumin powder. And then not forgetting my favorite beef cubes here. I am using the Royco beef cubes from my homeland. I love the Royco. And then a bit of the tomato puree, a bit to enhance a bit of the tomato-ish taste. Mix everything and then At this step here, everything is literally ready. If you want it spicy, go ahead and add in extra pepper. Then this is the stage where we mix in our grunkohl, our sukuma wiki, mix everything. Hello, it's ready. What else are we waiting for? You don't want it dry, add a bit of water. I served it with ugali and a bit of rice, and then of course our pumpkin soup. That is how it looks like. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to comment, subscribe, and tell me about this. Tell me what you think. Enjoy.